Hello, everyone, and welcome to my round one recap of my tournament that I played on Thursday. Um, so this tournament was played in a church, which I'm not like used to. Like the one other tournament that I went to, like when I was like 3 years younger, was in a library, and I'm sure most like chess clubs are in libraries. So this being in church was it was a bit off, I guess. Like I was like right next to like the altars, which kind of felt weird. But yeah, I'm just going to be talking about chess and what happened in my game. Okay, so I do get paired against um, someone that is 1324. His name's Erich, and he's from the Netherlands, and that is how he pronounced his name. So he was a very his opening was pretty strong. I would say I would say he's a bit higher than 1324 from what I can tell. Like I feel like online he would be around like maybe 1450 or something like that, 1400. But yeah, and he isn't basically everyone in this tournament was like 40 or 30 years old, 30 and up. And there was only like two people that were younger than me, and both were pretty bad. So, yeah. And I'm rated 520. I played two tournament games prior to this, which I'm not counting. So this is my first like one that I'm taking pretty competitively, and I'm 520 and he's 1324. So yeah. So we start off the game by him playing e4. So I played the Carl Khan, e4 here. Then he plays this move, which I don't really see too often. Um, I'm aware that the engine says to take here, and then I could get into like certain lines like this, but I did not want to get into that line. I was thinking here, and then if he goes here, then here, trying to play for this. Like, I don't know, if he goes here, then I play this. Something like that. And here, no, here. Wait, what? I wouldn't play that first. Here, here, and then here. So yeah, that's what I would have tried to play, but that's not what happens. What happens um, is we get here. So we get into an exchange variation. He brings his bishop out, and I'm already losing on move five. I go here. The reason being is because if he goes here, then I'm screwed. I can't defend this. I can't defend this fork. Or I can maybe if I go here or something, but it wants me to play e5, and I'm already losing the pawn. Um, I played this move because I was not worried about any threats on move 5. I should have been a lot more cautious. So that's important to take into next round, as I'll be playing someone that's 15, like 13 rated. But luckily he does not see that. He plays a pretty like developing move, which is fine. And I pin it. I go here, he goes there. And then my idea is queen here, trying to attack this pawn, right? So he probably has to defend it somehow. But then if he defends it like this, then I have ideas of going like here, here. Wait. If he defends it like this, I have ideas of going here, he takes, and then I win this pawn. So that's why I thought this was going to win a pawn no matter what. And it does end up doing that. Um, he spends about maybe 25 minutes on this move, and it's only like a single move threat. So I don't know why he spent so much time on that. Um, C8 is the best move, which I play, obviously defending this. So I don't know why he spent 25 minutes if there's a pretty simple solution how to defend this, but we keep playing. He goes back, which I thought was kind of weird. Um, I guess he was worried about losing this pawn. However, now I'm going to ruin structure because if I go here, which I do, he can't take back because then this would be hanging. So if I go here, ruin the structure, that's pretty bad. And then he has more work to do if he wants to castle queenside. So that's what I do. I play the best move here. And then to win this pawn, I kick out the knights. Best move again. Here, I take... He attacks me, and I take the queen, which I thought was fine. Here. E6, I just want to protect this pawn, try to develop my bishop. I go here, he goes there. And actually, there's a really interesting idea here, which I completely missed. I should have thought more into this, as I should be aware like threats like this. If I have the rook out here, this would be completely winning here, 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 and then if he takes here, of course, and then he's kind of screwed because one of these pawns are dropping, and he can't really do anything. Yeah, he can't attack anything. I'm castling, and then the game's over from here. I don't find that idea. Um, so I play a pretty simple move, which the engine's fine with. He goes here, good. I didn't want to castle for some reason. Okay. I don't want to castle for some reason because I was kind of worried about this, but then that idea kind of dies with like here, here, here. I'll show you what I mean. So if I castle, he brings the bishop out here. Um, I can always just go like this too. E8. And then move the king. Yeah, okay. But I played also, sorry. I played a pretty good move, go here. He stops me from castling. And immediately I'm thinking of take space. Take space, take space, take space. Because then he has to move here. And I was thinking if I go here, then I have a pretty good spatial advantage. However, that's not a good move. Instead, this would be a pretty good move. Trying to go here to here because he can't really go like that because then I take here. And if I get into that space, then I can always drop in here. He can't really put pressure, so then I can always just go back. Yeah, so I do see why a5 is the best move in this position. f8, ideas of trading and then pushing these pawns up. But I try to take space, not a good move. e4 takes, another mistake. What should I have done? d5? d5. I don't see the purpose of this move, so I didn't play d5. I took instead, helping his structure even more, and I play like this. So I still have a bit of advantage. I am a pawn up, and I have like the center space, so that's what I assumed was a good position. However, looking back, I probably should have played a5, but I don't, so we keep playing. He plays this move. I'm not sure the purpose of this. But now I'm trying to trade off the bishops to get this rook involved in the game. So that's how I win. He goes here. I took a little bathroom break. I have no clue, but I took about 5 bathroom breaks this game. Like I was drinking so much water, and then like my head was hurting, so I had to go back to the bathroom numerous times to kind of like get my head straight. Splash water in my face a couple times. But yeah, so I took about 15 minutes. Well, plus a bathroom break. So I probably took like 12 minutes on this move. And I didn't want to play this move. I was either considering h6 or h5. I don't like this move because then f4. I was looking at f4. And I don't like f4 at all. Oh, I could have played. Oh, I never considered this move. But anyways, I play h6 here. He goes there with single move threat. What? xa3 is one of the moves here. That's kind of funny. Well, I just go here, which I thought was fine. He goes back, and right now, the computer says e7 trading off. Obviously, I'm aware that that's a pretty good move. However, I was thinking in the game that if I play g5, which I do, the computer's fine with that, even though it loses some of my advantage. Like this pawn, or this bishop's never getting back in this game. It's never getting into the game. So that's what I was thinking. He goes here, trying to get the king to safety. He goes, which is smart, and I can't obviously take because of this threat on this here. So I play this move, try to develop even further. And that's what I do. That's a good move here. And now I actually do play the best move in this circumstance. I play g6. Obviously now he has to move the bishop. And then I have ideas of bringing this over here to try to attack the king. And I spent about 15 minutes on that move again. Like 15 solely concentrated minutes on that move. And I'm happy that I did find the right move in this circumstance. Reason being is he has to go here, and then he's kind of screwed, I guess, because then I have ideas like this, here, etc. So let's run this line. This is not what happened, but I'm curious what would happen here. H5, F3, and then H4, take space, here, B8, what, here, oh, kind of coming like this, D8, what's D, D8, coming like this, okay. Yeah, this kind of looks losing. However, this is not what happens. What happens actually is he moves his king even further. And I called him out on this. Like, it was pretty obvious just to take, but you know, when like you see a free piece just to take, you kind of like you overthink it. And I spent about 10 minutes on this move. I probably at this point I had like an hour on the clock left. He had maybe an hour and 5 minutes. And I took. Best move, right? Yeah. He doesn't want to trade off because some spatial advantage. I go to win this pawn, and if he pushes here, this pawn's done. So he goes ahead and goes here. That's fine. I take. He pushes even further. Oh, sorry. Hold up. Alright, sorry, I had to take a call. So in this position, I was thinking for about maybe about 2 minutes. I wanted to completely control this file by going here, which I do. He goes here, and now I don't know why, but I thought I could just kind of okay. So I don't want to make excuses or anything for why maybe my accuracy was a bit down this game, but this was about 9:45 p.m. and I had an hour drive back home. So, back home. So I was not thinking super critically at this point. I knew this game was over, so I was kind of blitzing my moves, kind of making like lazy moves. That's not really a great move. However, because I spent like 30 seconds on that move, and then he plays there, which is actually the best move to take. He takes, and now I have to try to get my. Well, first of all, I gotta get my rook into the game, because this I'm not going to be able to go here like that. So, well, what do I do in this circumstance? I think I move the king. Yeah, I do move the king. Well, that's the best move. I guess it is. Okay. With ideas that come in like this, I guess. Or, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, he goes there. Attack. And then, obviously, I calculated this real quick. But my purpose of moving this knight isn't necessarily to attack it. It's just to get to this side and then promote one of these pawns. Actually, it would have been better if this pawn was out of the game, so I can just go here, 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 like that, and then probably just get my my knight into the game, and that's game over. So it would actually benefit me if I didn't have this pawn. He goes there, I go here, it's fine. He goes there, here, here. So now I was trying to simplify. He did not want my knight to get into here, so he takes, which what I would have done too. He goes here, I push, not let him go down my file, and now he's just shuffling back and forth. I go here, and the goal of here is to go here, 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 and then try to promote with my king and my bishop, and probably my rook eventually. So that's my idea, moving the king over here, try to go like here, here, here. So I thought that was a pretty good plan. Now he's shuffling again. I go here, try to make space for my king to hop in like that. He goes back again. I go here. He goes there. I go here. He goes back there. Um, F4. I could have probably sacked this piece. And that's probably what I should have done. Here, here, uh, here maybe. H4. And then he's kind of screwed. So then I literally have just ideas of this. Yeah. So that's probably what I should have done looking back at this game, but you know, I'm just trying to create space, try to attack this pawn, go here, here, like ideas of just getting my rook onto this file and winning the game. Here, here. Now, I do not know what I was thinking. I should simply played, no, okay, I do play the best move here. And if he takes, obviously, then he loses the race to this pawn. And this pawn's too late as well, and it's offended. He takes. I should not have taken. I should have played h3, and then he would have resigned. You know, I'm pretty greedy, right? Wait, hold up, how did we get here? I'm pretty greedy, right? So I just took for fun. He goes here. I go here, opening up space for my king. He goes in here, and I was aware of this move from happening, but if he did that, then he would have been screwed. I played h3. He goes there. I have one move. If he takes, then I go here, and then he's not in time at all. And then I win the game. So he makes that move. What do you mean h2 is inaccuracy? Anyway, that's not it. Okay. Anyways, that will be the game. Round 1, I won, and I'm very happy. I didn't lose the game on move 5, and I'm going to be very focused on the next round as I play in someone that's 15, like 22 or something like that. I will be recapping that game as well. And also there's a cool prize. So I'm in the under 14 divisions, but if you're like over 1400 and you lose your game, you drop down to the under 1400s. So that's why I'm playing someone that's over 1400. And if I do win the under 1400s, I will be winning $90. Plus, if I'm the biggest upset, which I think I will be, since I'm 520 and I beat someone that's 1324, I will also be winning $90. So at the end of the 5 weeks, I could potentially be winning $180, which would be nice. And yeah, we'll see what happens with over the board chess from here. And over the board chess is now my main goal, as I'm trying to get to, I would say 1700 by the end of the year, and I think I can. So that's enough yapping for that. Okay, I played with 88.4% accuracy this game, and he played with 80%. Nothing crazy, no brilliance, no grades. I played like a 1650, he played like a 1450. I thought chess.com should give me more credit for this score. I thought I should have got a buff 1650. So, in my judgment, I'm going to override chess.com and say I played like around 1750-ish. I could have played much better in the endgame. I just didn't really want to because I wanted to leave. But I still think I put like a 1750 besides the opening, which was quite poor on move 5. Move 5 was like the only like real mistake that I thought I made throughout the game. But yeah. Excited for next game, next over the board game. It's at the church again, and I really think I could beat like 15. Well, obviously, like I put like 1650. So I think I could beat everyone in the under 1400s at least. And it's a bit different from playing like chess.com and over the board chess. I think it's you become more critical in your thinking over the board. And I think over the board is a lot more fun. Like you actually moving the pieces is a lot more fun, and seeing your opponent face to face, like seeing how he like reacts is like a lot more entertaining. Like it was kind of funny like watching his reactions. Like he was like mumbling in Dutch. He was from the Netherlands. It was kind of funny when he blundered his bishop. Like seeing him, he put his glasses on his on his head, he's scratching his head. It's kind of funny to see that. But yeah, that's why I like over the board chess more than chess.com. But I'm still going to be uploading the rapid videos as I'm trying to get to 1800 and 1700 over the board by the end of the year. But we'll see how that goes. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. This is my first over the board tournament, like official one that I'm counting. And yeah, so I'm gonna go. Thanks.